Every action you take is a vote for the person you wish to become. This is a quote from a book I've been reading called Atomic Habits by James Clear. And this book demonstrates the importance of building good habits in our youth and all throughout our lives. It also shows us how we can change those bad habits into good habits so that way we can build up some good foundation. Your character is defined by your actions, and your actions are defined by your habits. So in turn, your habits create who you are. So who do you want to be? Why are they so important? Well, like I said in the intro, they define who you are. Like it is who you are. Your habits are what makes you you. So it's a matter of finding out who you want to be in this world and how you can make that possible. And so sometimes that might mean finding bad habits and changing them, or just adopting new habits, or a mix of them. So like for me, I use my phone way too much, like way too much. And I didn't notice it for many years until maybe like 2 months ago. And so I decided to put screen limits on certain apps I was using too much. And in the time that I normally would have been using it, I replaced it with something like reading or learning a new skill. Something as simple as that can help change your life. Something I do a lot of that I've started doing recently is studying the habits of the wealthy people, the rich people, the people who are doing well for themselves, just to see what's different between us and, all that kind of stuff. And so that way I can learn what works for them and try it out so I can find my own way that works. For example, I've been watching a lot of Iman Gaji stuff, and he makes a video about some tips and habits that he does. One of them was setting out your clothes and like planning out your day for the next day. And I've started doing that, and I've noticed that it helps me kind of wake up in the morning because I don't have to worry, and also sleep better too, because a lot of the time when I try to sleep, I can't sleep because of anxiety or something, because I don't know what's planned for tomorrow. So just having something prepared and ready helps me feel more comfortable and confident. The reason that all of these traits and habits are important is because it kind of gets like engraved in your mind, and it builds different character traits for yourself. For example, I wake up at 5:30 in the morning every day to work out before I go to work, get ready for my day. Before anything, I just work out and I wake up early. And that helps me build discipline. So then I can apply that to other areas of my life. For example, work. If I'm more disciplined to block out hours to do specific work, and I make sure that I do work in that time, that is discipline that I've learned from lifting. So it all teaches you different traits that make up who you are. That is why it is extremely important, because if you don't build up good traits, then you're not going to be disciplined at work, and you're not going to be as productive, and you're never going to get better. So now that we know the importance of building good habits throughout your life, how do we even build them? How do we start them? Well, the first step is you gotta realize that there's something that you want to change. There's something that you don't like about yourself that you want to change to be a better person. So like if you wanted to be disciplined more and more confident in yourself and your body, right? You'd want to start going to the gym, because you build discipline and your physical fitness is in a much better shape, so you can feel more confident in your body. So it's kind of stuff like that. It's just identifying the problem, researching how to change the problem, and then actually doing it. Because once you know what you need to do, you need to go out and do it. You need to dedicate time to that every week or every day even. You have to make a commitment to it every single day, or else you're never going to learn anything, and it doesn't become a habit. So you don't get that kind of discipline from it. And that's what you need to be able to change your character. And sometimes it can be hard to keep yourself accountable. So like when I first started lifting, I lifted on my own for probably about a month, but I was off and on. And then I started lifting with a friend of mine, and he would always keep me accountable. He would always be like, Hayden, we're going to the gym. And vice versa. If I was feeling up for it and he wasn't, I'd say, you're going. It doesn't matter. We made a commitment to this. So sometimes working with a friend or other people in a group can help you build those good habits and stay accountable. Another big part in kind of making sure that you stay committed to it, you have to be able to find the joy in it. Like I've never really liked reading. I've never really liked sitting down for a half hour just reading words on a page. It's never been my thing. But I've recently started doing it again, and I've noticed that I'm learning a lot more, and I've actually enjoyed learning. But even though I hated the reading part, I loved learning about what I was reading. And so that part, I could see the joy in it, and it makes me want to keep doing it. So if you're lifting and you want to get in better shape or something like that, you got to find the joy in it. Those small little victories where you see a good pump on your bicep or something to make yourself happy. That's all the advice I have for you guys today. If you guys are interested in doing a one-on-one thing, I can definitely set something up. Just hit me up either on YouTube or social media or some other aspect, and I can set something up. Thank you all. God bless.